Well,
You didn't watch the end. You didn't see.
I learned from the last episode that there are more stories.
There
You
are.
just
It's just hard to think. Like
seem
this
to
week,
forget.
I have been
I wish you'd have
looking
said something
all
before
week
we
long
started this.
trying to remember one, and I was like, I know I've got dozens.
And then Carissa was just right off the top. She
And
was
then,
like, I
yeah.
got all these stories.
And it's like she gave me two. I was like, oh yeah, there's two right there. Like, dang it.
Because you just need to go talk to her before you come back.
Yeah, I know, right?
What are we talking about today, Carissa? Come on, you got to have something on myself or Scott that.
For sure, but
I don't know if I want to tell the world that.
trying to think of the full story through first. I guess
we can fix it in post. So
the
take your time.
funniest one I could think of, and the one I like to tell the apprentices, is that time we found the vape wrapper.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know if that one's been on here yet. But
No, I don't think we talked about that.
We had a clogged toilet and couldn't get it with the auger. Didn't work. And so Larry's like, all right, pull the toilet. So I was advanced enough that I was doing all the work and Larry's just watching.
Yeah.
Pulled the toilet, flipped it over, and then at the bottom, plastic stuck in it. I reach in there and I grab it, pull it out, looking at it.
I didn't even know what it was.
I was like, oh, I've seen this. I know what this is.
Yeah, because.
And it was a, I'm trying to remember, I think it was a Juul at the
Yeah, it
time.
was Juul.
It was a Juul pod, the little four pack of those. And I was like, that's a Juul pack. Someone's vaping in this house. And I was going to just be like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but Larry, like, being a dad, I guess it's different, but.
I bet you'd be different here. in 10
Probably,
years.
yeah. But I was like, I'm just going to pretend like I don't know what it is. Yeah, here it is. Like, whatever, buy it, be $400. Whatever.
You figure it out if you want to.
But
I'm not
Larry
gonna
went in
tell
there.
you.
He's like, your kid's vaping. And like told on him. And I was like, damn, he's about to get his ass reamed.
And
He
it,
did. He did. He was like 10 or 12, something like
12. Something like
Really
that.
young.
was that young?
Yeah.
He was young.
It was,
And it was like a
started
continuous
early.
problem.
I figured
Well, it
like
was-
16, 17.
It was his step sister that was buying them for him, remember?
Oh,
I don't even remember. Like,
Yeah,
all the
daddy
details,
was
but-
living somewhere else, and stepsister was buying them for the son and getting them for him.
That'll do it. I don't remember. that part.
So mama was mad at daddy, at stepsister, at son.
Yeah.
She was mad at everybody. She was writing a check as quick as she could to get us out of the house because she has phone calls to make.
yeah, it actually made
she was pissed.
figured it made the end of the call go
And
by
you know
really
what
quick.
was crazy?
Got out of there.
That woman grabbed that wrapper with her bare hands. Do you remember that?
She did. Like, I remember you telling me about that.
She grabbed that wrapper with her bare hands. I'm like, I wouldn't have done that, but okay.
You're going to want to wash those hands here pretty quick.
But no,
That's a fun one I tell.
that one and the Chris had told one about us. Remember the little girl that
Scott told me.
I
about
tried to
that tried to
remind
remember, you don't remember the little girl that drew the pictures for us?
that apprenticeship, you're in such fog.
I don't remember. Now.
She was so happy we didn't stop that toilet. We pulled a race car out of one. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that one. That was like one of the first ones. I pulled something random out of there.
I say Bo Peep one time.
I got a wedding ring out of a toilet once.
Oh, that's impressive. Sorry, I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
No, we wouldn't do that.
I told I think Jay that story today, and I was like, I could have been a dick, and just been like, nah, I didn't find it. But, no, I was just like shocked it was there, and then it was like, fuck,
Didn't you
I like
pull one
believe
out of
you
a
found
sink that the lady like paid you more money because I gave you a big ass?
Yeah, that was that one.
That was that one.
Yeah, it was her like grandma's wedding ring or something, and I don't know why, I don't know how she did this, but I guess when she went to flush, she went with her hand like this, and then jiggled the shit out of it, and then it fell into the toilet, and she was like, "Ew, gross, there's pee in there," and she flushed it for some reason, I don't know why, and then she's like, "Oh shit, my ring's gone now," and she called me out there, and I was like, "Ma'am, there's like a 0% chance I'm getting this back. Like I truly thought this was a waste of time."
Flushed a little piece of metal like that.
But I pulled that toilet, and this toilet, luckily in this case, was done poorly and had a lot of backfall.
Oh,
So it was sitting in a little puddle of water at the base down there, and I was like, oh shit.
Sometimes bad.
I've
plumbing
got to
can
get this
save
out
the
now.
day. Yeah.
So I was just staring at it like 3 feet down. I was like, what the hell can I do to get this gold ring out? And I ended up using solder.
Really?
Made a little hook out of it and sat there for like 20 minutes just picking it up.
Praying to God it didn't go. Tick,
Yes. But if it did, I was going to be like, yeah, there's nothing down there.
Nothing. See,
Never seen it.
Nothing.
Didn't see nothing.
But now, so Lynn Blakegrave, both of y'all know who Lynn Blakegrave is.
Yeah.
Lynn Blakegrave's wife flushed her keys The only keys to the car they had.
Why do people keep flushing things and just grab them?
And I went out there and ran the
like
camera. So this is when I lived in Paradise, and I went out there and I ran the camera all the way down. From the I pulled the toilet and ran it because I'm just praying that maybe it hit a belly somewhere. And I get to the cleanouts, and just before the cleanouts, there's those set of keys. And just 3 feet beyond them cleanouts is the septic tank.
It was 3 feet from being gone forever.
So I was able to push it to the cleanout, reach down in there with the claws and grab it and pull them keys out. There you go. I don't know how you're going to clean these, but there's your keys.